What's up, guys? Welcome back to So Many Parks, So Little Time, or as I like to call it, Schimpfest Schust. So today we are at Hansa-Park, somewhat outside of Hamburg in northern Germany. This is a park where it hasn't been on my radar for too long. However, there is one particular coaster that drew me here, and that is, of course, Schwur des Kärnan. It is this super unique Gerstlauer infinity coaster, and it is the largest roller coaster that Gerstlauer has ever built. And not only that, but it's one of their most unconventional roller coasters, one of the most unconventional roller coasters, period. I've heard that it has a bunch of tricks, and unfortunately I did spoil it for myself, but Anthony's going in totally blind, so we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. And outside of Kärnan, they have a pretty good collection of rides here. They have a Eurofighter here, they got a classic Schwarzkopf coaster here, they have Highlander, which is one of the tallest drop towers in the world, and just looking at this entryway so far, this is actually a very, very pretty park. So yeah, maybe cloudy right now, but supposedly the sun's going to come out. It's going to be a beautiful day. The crowds are very manageable right now. We're hoping we're going to have a great day here at Hansa-Park. Let's go.
It's too windy. It's Kärnan.
Very stoked for Kärnan.
Here? Two literally right there. So I think we want to go this way.
Wir rudern mit all unseren Herrchen über das Meer.
Oh, wow. The Schwur des Kärnan is absolutely fantastic. This has got to be Gerstlauer's greatest creation. It may not be the most intense roller coaster, but this thing does things that just no other roller coaster does. And I'm not just talking about what you see on the outside. All of the neat tricks and special things about this coaster are inside of that tower, which I'm not going to spoil at all. But yeah, going in and getting to experience what I had previously spoiled for myself, it was a massive treat. And even though I knew things, I did not know everything. So yeah, if you've spoiled the secrets of Kärnan, then I still encourage you to ride it because it's going to take you by surprise, I guarantee it. As for the outdoor portion, it's a lot of fun. You got these low to the ground turns it goes through very fast. Man, that first drop is intense. And then that non-inverting sea serpent roll, it just tosses you in so many different directions. Overall, this is a wild, crazy roller coaster and just one of the most impressive roller coasters I've ever ridden, ever. It's something special, to be sure. So yeah, go ride Kärnan if you haven't already.
I just love this twisted mess.
Yeah, and then once you got it, you just gotta hold it. So, I really wasn't expecting much with Schlange von Midgard, but I was pleasantly surprised to see that it was actually a very, very well done kiddie coaster. The ride starts with a dark ride section, something Anthony and I had no idea was actually coming. And then the rest of the ride, it sends you through twice, and each lap it adds more to the story. And then the layout, it's kind of a typical kiddie coaster layout, but it's still really well done. Honestly, probably one of the best kiddie coasters that I've done. Reviewing wild mice on this trip because, let's face it, they're just wild mice, but this has got to be one of the most themed wild mouse coasters I have ridden. Yes, even more so than the Dark Knight coaster, it's even more so than Goofy Sky School. It's almost too much theming, but you know what? I love it. So just like Babylonland, this park also has a Old West section, complete with American flags, so it feels like I'm back at home once again. Even like the dirt path, it's a very nice touch. Hey, it's Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. So while looking for the entrance for Flucht von Novgorod, Anthony and I accidentally came upon this path, and we decided why not check it out, and it actually led to this pretty awesome view.
ride.
Oh wow, so Flucht von Novgorod wound up being the biggest surprise of the park. Now we knew that Kärnan would be full of surprises, so we went in expecting just about anything to happen, but we weren't expecting Flucht to do the same thing, that is be just completely unexpected. It's another Gerstlauer with another unconventional layout. It does a lot of things in order to fit into its space, and just like Kärnan, the best parts of the ride are not outdoors, but are indoors. It is actually a very, very intense ride and does a whole lot of wild and crazy things. I won't bother spoiling what goes on inside. Just like Kärnan, you have to ride and find out for yourself. Overall, I think I like the full coaster experience of Kärnan better, but Flucht von Novgorod, I might like it as a coaster even more than Kärnan. So, Royal Scotsman is a Vekoma Junior coaster and probably the millionth one of this coaster trip. Now, this is actually a super long layout. Or actually, it's rather long, you know, for a Vekoma Junior coaster. In fact, it sort of rides more like a mine train, to be honest. It definitely doesn't have that new-gen Vekoma smoothness to it. It's a little bit on the rough side, but it gives it a little bit of attitude. But overall, it was a more fun ride than expected, so definitely worth a visit if you're here at Hansa-Park. Highlander is absolutely wild. This is one of the tallest drop towers in the world, and you can absolutely feel every bit of its 300-something foot height. This ride actually has two modes. One is a tilt mode, and the other is called super tilt. Tilt mode, basically, it tilts you at the top, but then it brings the seats back upright. Super tilt is when the seats tilt downwards, and then you drop while facing the ground. And the view you get from the top is amazing. You can see a whole lot of Germany, you can see the sea, and then you can see the whole park because it's a gyro tower. So you are rotating your way up the tower. Absolutely phenomenal and definitely worth the ride. Nessie is a coaster that I was expecting to like, but what I wasn't expecting was it to be a coaster that I loved. The roller coaster, it's a Schwarzkopf, it's one of their older looping models, but this thing still runs very, very smoothly. It still has that very forceful vertical loop. This coaster has two moments of solid airtime in the back car. The second drop and the final drop, those are two drops that are not to be missed. And of course, the loop is a ton of fun. First drop's a ton of fun, and it's just a Schwarzkopf classic. What's not to love about it? So that was Hansa-Park in northern Germany, and wow, this was a very fun day. This park, like a lot of the parks in Europe, are absolutely gorgeous. We've gone to so many beautiful parks, and Hansa-Park absolutely fits that bill. It's a quirky little park. They don't have your typical ride lineup, but the rides that they do have are absolutely fantastic. So much effort and creativity was put into every single attraction, and it all culminates to their 2 big roller coasters. It's all done fantastic. Kärnan was the reason we came, and it absolutely delivered, and then the supporting lineup rides greatly complement it. And if those kinds of rides interest you, then absolutely Hansa-Park is worth a visit. We had a great day here, and the trip is maybe coming to an end, but we still got a couple more parks left to go. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. We'll see which park we're at. Take care.